What is up, guys? California Phantom. I'm here with the Osmo Mobile 5. Or is it? So I'm not really into doing product reviews such as this. I mainly stick to drone and cameras, but I couldn't help myself seeing the DJI Osmo Mobile 5 drop at that $150 price point.
DJI have just released their new smartphone gimbal, the OM5.
Hey guys, it's Justine, and today we're checking out the new DJI OM5.
This is the new DJI OM5.
Alright, now let's get to unboxing. As you can see, DJI OM5.
I've had the pleasure of using the OM5 for a few weeks now, and I'll let you know in this video the good and the bad. Let's go.
I thought, man, there's a ton of better things out there that are equally as impressive, equally as new, and half the price. Brings me to the Hohem X2. They had a product before, a single one that didn't make much waves, but is impressive nonetheless. This is their second iteration. What I love about it over the Osmo Mobile 5 is everything the Osmo Mobile 5 can do, this can do better at a price point of just $89. Why do you guys break the bank, spend more than you need to because of the DJI sticker? This one features a remote control, something that DJI doesn't include with theirs. It does all the panning, it zooms, it records. You can start the record button and it'll record for you. You press it again to stop. It's fantastic. The thing about this one, it includes the tripod mount, so if you wanted to use something longer like telescoping, you can get a simple $10, $15 gimbal stick, or whatever the hell you want to call them, and you could attach it at any length. You can get a pole if you want. This has a simple tripod screw, so it's really a no-brainer. This has all the features. It has an app just like DJI. It allows you to connect. There I am right there. It's a little weird. It allows you to connect. The app's very similar to DJI. It has those Inception, let's see if I can get it to go into that. It has an Inception Mode. You just press the button 3 times. It has its own Inception Mode. It automatically goes into it. It begins to rotate, and you could bring it in for that nice Inception Mode. Very, very simple. DJI doesn't have this. So double clicking resets the gimbal. You move it around like this. You want to reset it, double click it, brings it back to center. The button on the left begins the record. If you want to put it in a vertical mode, you can put it in vertical mode by just clicking it once, brings it to the vertical mode. It's very simple, very intuitive. It's got a USB-C on the side here, plugs in for charging. You can charge things from this, of course, but it has enough battery for, I believe, 4 or 5 hours of use, which is most people's typical use with this thing. It folds away, small, compact. I know some people out there on these reviews were saying it doesn't record in 4K 60, but the app actually has 4K 60. So if you have a phone like my iPhone 12 Pro Max, if you have a phone that supports that, it'll easily record at 4K 60. So the Hohem X2 gimbal, much better than DJI at a price that's reasonable and in this stratosphere. Don't get caught up by the hype. This is going to serve you just as well. Recapping its features, triple clicking it, puts it into the Inception Mode. It starts doing it automatically. And begin, and you could bring that Inception Mode. I hope there's enough usable footage here. I want to give you some product review. I'll probably throw up some sample footage that I took with my son. He's only 9. He was able to use it. These things are a lot of fun. I don't personally use them all that much because I'm doing a little bit more professional grade work, but they're fun nonetheless. If you guys are interested in the gimbal at all, I'll put the Amazon link down below. Hohem X2. Get it with the remote. Next up on the block is the Pixel wireless lavalier system. This comes with 2 microphones. It is not a Joule. It is not a vaporizer at all. It has a built-in battery in the base to allow you to charge the entire system more than 2 times. Each lavalier microphone has enough battery for 5+ hours of recording. You have a little button here that you hit that allows you to start up. So you just hold that down until the light comes on the bottom. And you have the microphone on the top there. And that's it. I'm wearing one on here. I have it plugged up to the microphone and to the receiver and to the camera. And that's all it is to it. You plug it in and it'll start charging it. It's got USB-C on the bottom. It starts charging it right away. It's a fantastic integrated unit. It comes with a ton of additional accessories. Transmission, long-range transmission antennas if you're going to be far away enough from the receiver where that might be an issue. It has cold shoe mount adapters. It has splitter cables, cables to different types of connections. I want to say it's about $200. I'll drop a link on Amazon. If you're enjoying the audio quality like I am, I was adjusting it for peaking. I think I have it set with my Canon R5, and on the receiver it's down to a volume of 3 out of 10. So that seemed to be the sweet spot. The thing is, the audio picks up pretty well. I think you can reasonably use this as a interviewing device. So if you're talking like this and you're interviewing somebody, you can bring it over to them, ask the question, what do you think about so-and-so? And so it's got a lot of versatility there. If you're hearing any background noise, it's probably this behemoth workstation back here. It's got like 9 fans on it, so if you're hearing any humming at all, it's probably from that. I noticed the Rode system that I use with the wired lavalier mic doesn't pick up any noise beyond my face. So if you want that specificity, it does allow you to hook up a USB-C adapter to this and run it to a wired lavalier, which they do include as well. So it's an all-in-one solution, and I couldn't be happier with it. Again, Amazon links in the description.